Welcome back to Community Corner with KevyKev. Hey, big thanks again to Master G, the Sugar Hill Gang. Man, that was awesome. That was, whoo, boy, going back. 1979, they did it. 15-minute track. And as we speak about those tracks, we got a gentleman here who can certainly speak about that. I know he was there playing it, doing his thing, DJing with it when it came out. But he's now here to talk about, oh, this is it. This is the one. This is what you could call iHeart Super Bowl. This is in St. Louis. The Sista Strut, the 14th annual Sista Strut is coming, y'all, October the 7th. And we are happy now, Ed, to have joining us here. He's not used to being in this role on this side of the microphone, but he's the program director, of course, of Hallelujah 1600, 100.3 The Beat, Black Information Network, Magic 104.9 HD2, and I won't even say all the other cities he's in all over the country, but the the program director, BJ the DJ. What's up, BJ?
Wait a minute, man. You know, you have to say the name a different way now, because on last Thursday I received a Living Legend Award. So now it's BJ the Legendary DJ.
Let me get that right. BJ the Legendary DJ. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, well, congratulations on that.
Well, thank you, man. They got the young folks say, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, man, we know you are busy, man, getting ready for the 14th annual Sista Strut, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you work for this all year long, man. This is it.
This is it, man. I've been involved with Sista Strut all 14 years. Started out with it in 2009 when I was a part of that. And just a backstory, we thought we'll get maybe about 200 or 300 people there. We ended up getting 3,000 people over in Forest Park.
Wow.
And the one thing that made me really take it very, very seriously and wanted to see what I can do to assist in these efforts and bringing this awareness was that it began to rain that day, and the women didn't move. And everybody know about black women. It started raining. Got to go. That hair. I mean, they didn't move. I mean, they stood there. So that was a powerful moment, and I just said, man, I got to do everything I can to make sure that I bring awareness, and then I had to get educated, you know what I'm saying, on breast cancer and how it affects black women, that type of thing. So we just been doing it ever since. Prior to COVID, we had we used to have almost like about 8,000 or 9,000 people assembling. Mm-hmm. So last year, we got up to about 4,000. This year, we're shooting for 6,000 people to sign up.
Oh, yeah. And last year was your first year back after COVID, because did you do it virtual? We
did a virtual in 2020, and then we did a car parade 2021, and then we did the actual walk, and then we added the car parade in 2022 last year. Mm-hmm. And the reason for the car parade is it came from the car parade that we did in 2021. What we found is a lot of the survivors loved that because a lot of them felt like when we do the walk, they're not able to participate.
Sure.
So them being able to ride in a car along the route, allows them to be able to participate, because a lot of them come, they're freshly out of chemo. They just had a treatment that week, and that type of thing. So so that's how we got to the car parade and walk.
And BJ, I think it's great that you and iHeart have done such a great job with the educating, just like you said, educating us about breast cancer and educating our community, our sisters about it. And I know you are quite involved with the medical teams and staff about it. And so just talk about that whole piece of the whole Sista Strut event, how you and iHeart involved with the medical professionals and getting information out.
Well, what it is that we have doctors from like SSM, Simon Cancer Center, BJC, Washington University, that we have access to, and they're able to give a lot of information to educate us and educate the community on how breast cancer affects, the black women. One of the things that we're finding now is that it's hitting women at a younger age. Just to piggyback off, to go back to last year, we had a young lady, 28, found out she had breast cancer. It's going to be our very first Sista Strut. You know, she was excited. She was ready to go. Yeah. 2 days before the walk, she died. You know, and she was 28. And then, you know, there are women that we know, and I know personally, who's had double mastectomies at the age of 33. So it's hidden women are younger, and we're trying to push this message that early detection saves lives. I have a cousin that I didn't even know she was my cousin. Didn't even know it. We found out, did an interview with her. She had stage 0 breast cancer. So, you know, everybody know about 1, 2, 3, and 4, but nobody thinks about stage 0. We're also, I just found out this year that women need to start looking at their family history, not only for breast cancer, but if on the father's side or the mother's side, if there was prostate cancer, because that can be passed on, and a person can develop, a female can develop breast cancer.
Oh, because of the male having
prostate cancer in his family. So we just recently found that out. So it's a lot of information that's coming out. And then I had, you know, an episode as well in 2020 on March 13th when they were shutting down the world. I was laying on the table and I just found out, you know, through an interview today that I had a lumpectomy. You know what I mean? I just thought they just pulled a lump out. But no, you know what I'm saying? And the doctor was like, no, you had a lumpectomy. I was like, wait, what? Yeah. So I had to have a mammogram myself. And I say this in a jokingly way, but I did have to have a mammogram. And as soon as I say that, everybody started looking at me. I'd be like, I know I ain't got no extensions, but but I had to have a mammogram, you know. Yeah. That machine found something to squeeze down on.
Yeah.
And then I had to have an ultrasound, had to have a biopsy, and then I had to have the surgery. So, you know, all these things took place with me. But what I found out as we look to think about, you know, people with cancer is what women go through every month mentally, waiting on that result, you know, after they get that mammogram. So that's what Sista Strut is all about. It is about letting survivors know that they are not alone, letting the families know they are not alone, that we're all in this fight together. We celebrate our survivors, and we remember those who have passed on. And it's just a big celebration. We're looking for everybody to come out October 7th, SistaStrutSTL.com. You need to register now. Because, you know, there's going to be a cutoff date for the registration if you want to get your registration packet prior to the walk. You know, you want to make sure you got it for the walk. So there's going to be a cutoff date. So, yeah.
So do you want to get it registered early because you want to be able to walk up that day? You want to do it early?
You want to do it early because you want to make sure that you have your T-shirt, your water bottle, and your bag. Yeah. Before the walk. You know, we're going to leave the registration open all the way to, you know, the walk. You can walk up and register that day, but you won't get your package until later.
T-shirt. You want your T-shirt.
So we want the T-shirts because we want everybody to be in that T-shirt. We want to flood downtown with a lot of green. Okay. You know, the T-shirts are green. Matter of fact, the logo this year is a silhouette of a face. It doesn't have, you know, the woman doesn't have a face. Because the messaging is that breast cancer can affect anybody. It doesn't have like, oh, I'm just going to go to this person. No, anybody can get breast cancer, even men.
Right. You told us that, right? Even men. So men have to be, and of course, you welcome men to come out and support the sisters too, right?
Yeah, we do. We want men to come on out, you know, and be a part of this. We want women to become part of this. We want kids to be a part of this. We want everybody. We know that we focus on the black community with Sista Strut, but we want everybody to know the breast cancer affect any and everybody. So any and everybody can register.
Every color.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter. So, but the emphasis is on the black community, and the death rate is more than 60% now of black women who are dying from breast cancer.
And then your funds go into research and support for the women who are going through.
Yeah, we do. Goes into research It goes into, we have like the Breakfast Club, we have Pink Angels that are organizations that deal directly with breast cancer survivors and their families. When we talk about emotional support, we talk about being able to help with bills and stuff like that, and just being that mental support as well.
Absolutely. And I just watching you, we come to the station, we watch you work. I mean, we've been around since February, but you were talking about Sista Strut back then, getting ready, and so I know it's like all year.
It's a year-round thing for me, man.
Yeah.
It's a year-round deal for me. I don't stop. I don't quit, because as much information as we can get out about this disease that is hurting the African-American community, I just think that the better people can be educated, women will go get their mammograms. And like we say, early detection, we used to say early detection is key. We now say early detection saves lives.
That's it. Early detection. And it is Sista Strut 14th annual. And I think this is outstanding, B, that you and the station and iHeart have been able to just continue this. It's a tradition now in the community. I'm sure they've been. I can only imagine the kind of calls and emails, texts, and social media requests you've been getting about it.
Well, we get a lot of emails, we get a lot of requests, but the most important thing about it, when you have a staple event in your city, is when you pick up the phone and you call anybody and you say, "Hey, we're doing our 14th annual." Yes. Sista Strut, and they're going, yes, right after you say Sista Strut. Whatever it is you need, we got it. So you have something, and the community look forward to it every year. Mm-hmm. Everybody looks forward to it, Big. I mean, it's just there's a major celebration. It pulls on every emotion that you have in your body, and I'm just so honored that I was chosen. To be this person, I was chosen, you know what I mean? And it's an honor to be the person that was chosen to do this.
Yeah, that's great. And it will start down. What's the location where everything will start downtown?
Well, we're going to be at the People's Health Center and Walmart Main Stage, right there at 15th and Chestnut.
15th and Chestnut.
We'll be at 15th and Chestnut for the pep assembly. The Sista Strut Breast Cancer Walk is the entire thing is sponsored by Brown and Crouppen. We'll have vendors there on Vendors Row where people will come, be able to visit the vendors. Sitemen will be back on site. They're going to have the Sista Strut sunglasses they're going to be giving away. So
Sista Strut sunglasses,
we got Sista Strut sunglasses. So it's going to be great.
That is great. And I know as you prepare and you count down, I mean you're only about a month away now. As you get closer and closer, I know you're bringing more and more medical professionals in to continue to inform and educate the community.
Yeah, we are. We got many medical professionals, and then there will be different vendors down there for you. Financial, whether it's financial, whether it's you need assistance on your electric bill, your gas bill, or whatever. When we talk about healthcare facilities will be there as well. The biggest thing that I enjoy, we have St. Louis City Fire Department, we have St. Louis City Police Department, we have the DEA, we have the Missouri Highway State Patrol, Highway Patrol there. We have St. Louis County be there. All of them doing community stuff. And this year we're looking to have the FBI there as well, to do some community stuff as well. So I always tell people, Sista Strut is pretty much the safest place in St. Louis. When you think about that, you know what I mean?
Right. You have a lot of first responders.
Yeah, we have a lot of first responders there. And, they literally they donate their time, so it's a big community. Pretty much what it does is it really literally brings the entire community together for one day to celebrate our survivors and remember those who passed on. So that's what Sista Strut is all about.
And again, I know that you are, as you mentioned early on, to start an interview about early detection and preparation, and that's what you continue to put out there, right?
Yeah, and we can't do any of this without our volunteers. So we do have a slew of volunteers. If people want to volunteer, they can definitely volunteer. They can contact me, BJ, at iHeartMedia.com. And we're really appreciative of our volunteer T-shirt sponsor, which is the Salvation Army. They sponsor our volunteer T-shirts every year. So we really look forward to it and really appreciate the Salvation Army as well.
And again, one last time too, BJ, if you want to get registered, and as he said, you want to get registered early so you can get that outstanding T-shirt. You want to have that while you're doing it. And how far is the walk?
It's a 3K, man.
3K? Oh, okay.
3K.
Okay. We can handle that
walk.
right, Ed. You can handle that.
We'll get in shape for it.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm looking for you. You guys going to be down there, right?
Yeah, we do. We always you usually always have a great warm up. Who's warming everybody up this year? Have you decided that yet?
Well, I haven't decided that yet. I got a lot of people, so I don't know who the headline is going to be this year.
Getting everybody stretched out.
Just getting everybody stretched out. You know what I mean? I know my man. He's supposed to be coming back. Q is supposed to be coming back.
Okay.
I have a young lady by the name of Peaches who wants to do some warm up as well. So we'll be doing that, and then we'll have on the stage. We're gonna have to figure out who's going to start all the different performances and who the headliner going to be. I think I'm gonna be the headliner. I'm just gonna say it.
You're a legend.
I'm
now
gonna
you
be
can do that.
Let the legendary BJ the TJ be the headliner this year. I think I'm gonna be the headliner.
I think so. Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna cap it off. Get on stage, do a little something.
But you know what, Sir Mix-a-Lot used to say? What did he say? The big balls with the hot sauce, right?
No, I don't know about that, but I just gonna be the headliner.
No, that's good. That's gonna be awesome. So it is the 14th annual Sista Strut with iHeartMedia. BJ, the legendary BJ, the DJ, is going to be there. And again, to register, B, what should they do?
Go to sistastrutstl.com. Make sure you check out all the information up there, because the information on the site is going to tell you how to register. It's going to tell you when registration stops. It's going to tell you how you can pick up. It's going to show you the route. It's going to tell you all the information about Sista Strut. But more importantly, sistastrutstl.com. Hit the register now button. Go ahead and get your registration on. You can build your team. And then the person with the most members on their team, we're going to give them a trophy that day for bringing the most awareness to breast cancer. So a trophy up for grabs. And then this year, because of last year, we did the wobble. So Ed, Kevy, y'all better get ready, man, because y'all got to learn it. You got to go online. Got to learn it.
Is that part of the warm-up? The wobble is part
No, we're not doing the wobble this year, man. We're doing the Tamia Come Dance With Me slide. We're doing the Tamia slide this year. Close the door. I can't get enough of you.
Hey, at least like she know that.
Yeah, she know it. She know it. So y'all got to look at the tutorial videos, because I'm putting y'all on stage, man. I'm telling you now. When we get ready to do it, my entire staff needs to know how to do the Tamia slide.
Is Cuddy do it too?
Cuddy doing it too.
Okay.
Cuddy doing it. Nitty doing it. I'm also make Pruitt and Reverend Daryl Gray do it.
Oh, they gonna do it.
I'm gonna make Freeman do it. I'm gonna make Brother Shaheed do it. I'm making everybody that's working with me over at iHeartMedia St. Louis. All of y'all got to be a Sista Strut, and you got to be ready to do the Tamia slide. Come dance with me. That's all I'm saying. SistaStrutSTL.com. I just messed up Kevy Day today. No, and now he's going, Lord Jesus, help me. I got to learn. I got 15. He got about 15 to 20 left feet with 30 right feet.
That's right. You should have saw me trying to stay up there with Sugar Hill. Ed had it down. He was getting down with Ice Cube, but man, I tell you,
SistaStrutSTL.com. That's all I got to say, man. It's going to be a great evening.
It is. All right, you got it, y'all. From BJ, the legendary DJ, BJ the DJ, you got it. It's happening. 14th annual Sista Strut, October the 7th. It's going to all begin at 15th and Chestnut. 3K, and we can do that. So y'all come on out and support the cause, support the sisters. We're looking forward to seeing you there. All right, we're gonna take a time out, come back. We got a few more moments from the Evolution Fest. Couple of surprises. We talked to a couple of artists, and then we're gonna wrap it up with a couple more guests we had. So that's all coming up more. It's the Community Corner with KevyKev.